Hi people, and welcome back to another Speedbuild with CC again. I have a short, sweet, and simple custom content Speedbuild here for you guys today. I have been procrastinating this one way too much because I've been too busy and I just kind of laid this one off, but I'm super excited to show you guys what I've come up with so far because this one is kind of like a redo of one of my previous builds. If any of you guys remember, I did one a long time ago called an artist attic, and right now I'm building an artistic attic. So they're not the same thing; they're completely different. But I wanted to give this one another go. It's basically where I put artistic stuff in an attic because why not? I just think an attic would be a perfect place to have an art studio and everything. It just seems like the type of thing an artist would want. So here is me trying to do that. As I say this, I realize since this is an attic, there shouldn't be like doors. There should probably be a ladder. So I kind of messed up on that part. But either way, I really think I portrayed the artistic vibes well enough, better than the last one I did a long time ago. That was actually when I first started off talking talking to myself in my room, and I do not recommend you watch that because that's just I don't think it's good for your health, probably not. So anyways, you guys can see me here come back this time stronger, I guess, because there's platforms now. So I was really excited to include that in my build because it just gave it a lot of height and everything. And can I just change the subject for 1 sec? We got the news of the next stuff pack, I believe, for The Sims 4, and apparently it's called the paranormal stuff pack and whatnot. So I'm very interested to hear your opinions because that was something. In my opinion, that was something I didn't even know about. I didn't even know people wanted this, but apparently so many people do that. That's why we have it now. But yeah, I didn't know that was a thing. So I was very interested to see what it could offer, and I am very excited to see what you guys will be able to do when the packet gets released. But comment your opinion down below because I'm not really sure how I feel about it. Obviously, I'm super into the paranormal stuff and all that stuff, like those cool, wacky, creepy horror stuff. But I'm interested to hear your thoughts. And speaking of which, I also, while I basically build or record, I usually like to listen to podcasts about I don't know, that paranormal vibe or genre. So I'm really interested also to hear you guys. What do you guys do when you guys build or record? Because I know some people have a 1 hour playlist of their favorite songs or something on Spotify or something. But I'm interested to hear what you guys do while you guys are building because I just listen to 1 hour podcast and then I later go to sleep and I get scared because they're just creepy. But yeah, that's me being me. Anyway, speaking of Spotify, I'm not sure. I technically should be talking about something that everybody could try, well, most people could relate to, but can we just pause? And if you guys have been living under a rock, the latest song that went viral recently is Driver's License by Olivia Rodrigo, and oh my goodness, that song is it hits home, and if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, well then it's a song basically that went viral, and it was her first album debut. And I'm sorry, I can't stop ranting about how good it is. And she's only 17, and it just makes your expectation of life higher because now every 17-year-old expects to be able to write a song and have it viral and top charts on Spotify, and I don't know. That's just what I thought of, but yeah. So, can we just just respect the queen because that was just amazing, honestly, and yeah. Anyways, back to my back to the build actually. So, here you guys can see me include basically an art studio. I guess I kind of want to really incorporate that because it was an artistic attic after all. This was totally not an excuse for me to use this specific custom content that I really really liked, because it was so, I don't know, it has that like specific vibe that I really like. And here you guys can see me also incorporate a lot of greens in this build. Greens and orange. It's a weird combination, not gonna lie. I don't know if it turned out well, but you guys will have to let me know. But I used a lot of greens on the walls. I thought this like mural-ish kind of thing, it reminded me of like a rainforest for some reason. And it matched with the bed because the blanket was kind of green as well. So there you guys can see me also put like a sitting area. So one side is kind of like a bohemian type of vibe, and the other side is kind of, I guess, green is the best I can say. But I really like how it's diverse. The whole room kind of looks kind of messy, but yet it kind of pulls, like, it comes together in my opinion. But since this was an artist that lived here, I imagine, you know, anything and everything can go together, and it'll just be, you can call it artistic because yeah. And then I also included some plants here because, you know me, I love my plants and I cannot disclude any opportunity that I can add some foliage into my builds. I also added this, like, I want to say a banjo, but I'm not really sure. I'm probably going to embarrass myself. So I'm going to say guitar-like instrument. I just thought it was cool. It added to the boho effect that I kind of wanted to portray on one side of the room. That was totally intentional, by the way. And then also the rugs are very bohemian as well. So it's kind of a mixed theme, but I didn't really have like a black and white outline on what I wanted to go for in this build. I just kind of wanted it to be all over the place. So this build won't be for everyone, but like I just wanted to use specific custom content that I recently downloaded, and B, kind of, you know, unleash my imagination. That sounds so cheesy. Anyways, yeah, so here you guys can see me just decorate the bedside. I really like the bed frame, by the way. It seems like the thing you'd see on the side of the road that someone dumped out, or it seems like something you'd make because you're in desperate need of a bed. But either way, I thought it pulled the room together so well because it just kind of matched the different wood tones. I also did clutter up a shelf here with just books and stuff. And I also forgot to mention I used the Moschino windows, for this build because my custom content windows don't work still. I'm not being salty or anything, but like whatever. But yeah, so my custom content windows don't work still. EA has probably been MIA with all this because they're too busy focusing on a new pack, and that's not me focusing on throwing shade because I've recently been watching too many mod reviews, and like a lot of people have been posting new mods you should get and this and that, and like I kid you not, every time you scroll down to the comments down below, people are always throwing shade at EA, like, and praising the modders, you know. It's kind of like we favoritize the modders of this community, but we throw complete shade at the creators that created this game. But like, I don't blame us, right? You can't blame us because the game still has so many broken glitches and bugs and everything, and EA is just like, oh, here you go, here's a new pack, you know, probably with 1,000 more bugs once you download it. So here you go, I hope you enjoy. You know, because EA never fixes stuff. They just add stuff, and oh gosh. So someone really has to advocate for us, you know, be our, you know, just talk out loud, and we should like sign a petition or something, you know. We need the game to be fixed more. We need more gameplay features to the base game because I hope they didn't forget, not a lot of us want to invest $600 into getting a bunch of game packs, and which leads me on to say that seasons, cats and dogs, and I don't know, yeah, okay, let's take seasons and cats and dogs. They should not be an expansion pack. There, I said it. I don't think you need to you shouldn't be able to have to buy seasons and pets, because that's all part of life. And if EA really wants to stick with that like realistic life simulator, pets and seasons shouldn't be an add-on. It should be there already. So I think that we shouldn't have had to pay for both those expansion packs, and which cost around $100 from where I live. But like I don't think it's necessary to make those separate, because then that's just not real gameplay if you don't include that with the actual base game. You know what I'm saying? So excuse my little rant. I'm probably gonna do this every time I have nothing else to talk about. But EA really has to step up their game, like every other simmer has said before, and every other person comments in every mod review, because yeah, people are losing interest. That's what I've seen so far. So yeah, anyways, that's it for me, guys. I hope you guys liked my rant and everything. If you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm not sure how many of you guys will do that, but hopefully you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.